Couture, and I'm back at it with another video. Today I have two special guests. I have Raichu. Say hey! You can't see his eyes because he needs to get groomed, and we're getting him groomed this week. Oh gosh. And then we have my lovely husband,
Ricky.
And today, he's like a child, yo. He just loves attention. So today we're doing do's and
don'ts
of a wedding. For those of y'all who don't know, we had our wedding this past August. We got married in March, but we had to wait for our wedding, and we had it in August. So we just wanted to share tips about what to do and not to do for your wedding. And hopefully this will help someone out. So the first thing I would say...
Don't do it! It's too much money!
Y'all, every time we made payments and we took out cash out of our bank account, he literally would cringe. But what to do is set a limit, like how much you're willing to spend for your wedding, and then keep it at that. Like, understand that you have to live afterwards and you have to have a life afterwards. So don't spend all your money on your wedding, and then when it's all over, you're eating ramen noodles and Lunchables.
Hey, that's a good combo, though.
So I would suggest, picking something that is affordable and then working with that budget and sticking to that budget. Another thing that's a good idea to do is DIY. Do it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
If it's something that you can do yourself, do it yourself. You don't have to pay someone to do everything. I literally had a crew of people helping me, close friends, family, and it saved us a whole lot of money. We were able to do our own table decors, for the arch, decoration for the arch. One of my best friends, she did the invitations. So, it saved us a lot of money. So, if you could do it yourself, do it yourself. 3. Who needs real flowers?
We didn't have one. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did.
But they weren't real. But we bought them online.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even tell that they weren't real. At least I couldn't even tell they weren't real.
Yeah.
They looked really good. You're never going to use these flowers ever again. So why are you paying all that money for flowers? And plus, flowers attract bugs, depending on, if you're having it indoors or outdoors. You want to talk about backup plan? Because it rained on our wedding day.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Have a backup plan, If you're going to have it outside and it's 49 degrees with a tent, have some heating. Not everybody brings a sweater to a wedding.
If it's raining, have a backup plan. Make sure you have something. If you're doing it outside, just have a backup plan. It rained on our wedding day. Our ceremony was supposed to be outside. Our backup plan was we had it inside the venue, the ceremony, and the reception. And it turned out beautiful. Plus, even though I wanted the ceremony to be outside, I was kind of happy that it was inside because it was very humid that day. And I can't imagine our guests sitting outside for 45 minutes, waiting for the wedding to start, and people sweating and hair and all kinds of stuff. But when we did our photo shoot outside, it kind of did suck because my shoes got totally ruined. Because it got muddy and hills and grass and mud. It just doesn't go well.
Don't do it.
He's going to keep saying that, so don't listen to him. What about food advice?
What about it? I don't know. I didn't have food at our wedding. I was too busy making sure about.
But what did we do prior to the wedding?
What did you do? I was in Korea.
When?
You didn't choose anything off that menu.
Anyways, we did a food tasting. The food tasting was a group, everyone who was having a wedding had a big food tasting. We all came to it. The thing was, they were trying to please everybody, so they made a bunch of stuff that probably none of us wanted at our wedding. So I ended up asking our place to do a second food tasting. was more specifically what I wanted at our wedding, and it turned out well. He was at the first tasting, but he couldn't make it to the second tasting. But the food was phenomenal. And I suggest, I mean, if you care about your guests, we cared about our guests, give them options. Like, we had chicken, beef,
ribs,
and vegetarian options. And we didn't do the buffet style because my aunt pointed out that it's a waste of money because if you have a lot of leftover food, like, you just pay for all that food for nothing. Where we did tableside. So, you know, the only downfall with tableside is if someone RSVP and they didn't show up, then that kind of sucked because that was like a $80 plate.
Yeah. That
disappeared. But the people that didn't show up at our wedding, they had legitimate excuse.
Yeah.
For the most part. And we had, how many people did we have? 89, 86? Yeah. And we were missing like four people out of that. So that's not bad at all. Any advice for gifts?
Money. Big amounts of money. Especially when you pay out of pocket and then you look at your account and it's broke and you're like, you got no money. So you put the money back in that account.
Don't be ashamed to put your registry. Put a registry, okay? You're spending lots of money on this wedding. Put a registry. We did a registry for Target and
IKEA.
Yeah. And we put down things that we needed for our home and things that, no, I think everything was things that we needed for our home. Yeah, and then a lot of people will give you cash at the wedding. And then a lot of people that order stuff from the registry was mailed to our house. So that was a good thing. And we racked up on a lot of good things. Some of the things that we had on there were bed sheets and pillowcases, TV stands. What's that thing?
Blender?
Oh, blender.
Oh, the steamer.
Steamer. He really wanted the steamer.
Yep.
Shout out to Billy, my line sister, because I think she got us the steamer. What else? Pillows. Oh, foodware, Tupperware stuff. Pots and pans, because we moved to a new place together. I think it's a great idea when you get married to start over. You know, don't keep the same bed from your past, you know, that you've been had because...
But if you can't afford it, give you some little tip of advice.
What's the tip of advice?
Don't go out here and buy no damn air mattress from Target that costs like $100 and everything on that's like 2 months.
Right shoes. It's a good idea to make a wedding page. You can use the Knot, and there's a couple of other websites where you can create wedding pages for free. It helps your guests know what's coming up, hotel accommodations, when the event is, and where it is, and you can set it so that it's private and not public so everyone doesn't see it. And you can also have your registries up there, photos of you guys and how you guys met. So it's a really good tool to have a wedding website. And like I said, it's free, it's easy to use. We use not.com. So, yeah, that was really helpful. I'm trying to think any don'ts.
No, don't.
What? Don't do it.
No, you really don't, but I forgot.
What?
I forgot it.
We didn't do a cake, a big cake.
That's not a don't.
We did cupcakes.
That's not a don't.
We did a cake at the top and then layers of cupcakes. It gave people options because we did different flavors. Do you want to say what the flavors were for the cupcakes?
I don't remember my flavor.
Peanut butter is what he got, so that's his favorite. Vanilla, red velvet, and chocolate.
Cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah. And shout out to Flavor Cupcakes. They were on Cupcake Wars and won. They're located in Timonium, if you're from Maryland. And I think Bel Air, they have a shop in Bel Air. They were really good. And they come and set it up for you and everything. The only thing is you have to return the cupcake stand, which was a little bit of a pain because we had a bunch of people in town for our wedding. So, yeah. What's a dumb? Oh,
besides
alcohol.
don't do it. Oh, yeah.
Alcohol. Go ahead.
Don't be the groom and you got to go pick up the liquor on the wedding day. It sucks. And it's always gas. And it sucks. But anyways, if you're going to have open bar, we did like a little list beforehand and just see like what people would like and stuff like that. But always account for the drinkers in the family, either side. You know, especially though, you know, we got like little dark, little whites and wines, you know, Merlot, Chardonnays, and all that. But when it comes to open bar, you ain't gotta pay no money. People tend to go a little bit, you know, over the top.
Basically, what he's saying is nobody drank the wine.
Buy a lot of dark liquor.
Everybody wanted dark liquor at our wedding. And on top of that, it was free. And so people were going crazy over it. We had, what did we have? Crown? Did we have Crown?
Had Crown, Jack, Hennessy.
People were going crazy.
We have Bacardi, Tanqueray, and we had everything.
The hard liquor, people was drinking it up. We were left with so many bottles of wine. And I thought a lot of people would drink the wine, but I guess when hard liquor is free, people don't know how to act. The wine was free too, but people don't know how to act. Yeah.
Not the free name now, but
oh, and at the end, don't forget to send out thank you cards. A lot of people came out of their way, flew from far away to come to our wedding. You know, people gave us their last little bit of change, like money-wise for gifts and stuff like that. So just sending out thank yous after your wedding is a great idea. It doesn't have to be like nothing big or expensive. You can get a big pack of thank you cards from like Rite Aid or CVS for like $6. $6.95. Write a short message and send it out. So if you have any questions, want tips about weddings, comment below. If you want a cupcake or cake price, I'll put our information below where we got our cupcakes and cakes. We are in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I can put down the wedding venue that we used below. We did it at Overhill's Mansion. It was a beautiful mansion. And it's a mama baby. Oh, it's your mama baby. This is our baby. You took his shirt off? Yeah. Now he's all naked.
He's comfortable. It's in his house.
So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the big red button below to subscribe. Thumbs up if you like this video. Comment about upcoming videos that you want to see from us. I'm Juju. My IG is Juju_couture. This is my hubby,
Ricky.
And his IG is
Rick TOO Smooth. OOVE.
Thanks for watching. Bye.